humble request to both of you. Please turn your camera on.
Actually, right now, ma'am,
And yeah, tell me, how are you both of you?
Yeah, ma'am, I'm
uh,
really great. I'm
One by
doing
one.
really well. And what about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing fantastic. I'm
Yeah,
amazing in front of you.
I am also
yeah,
doing good, ma'am, and I am busy. My baby girl's
I think it's your birthday.
time,
It's
so
your
just I
daughter's
joined.
birthday today.
Yes, yes,
That's
yes,
why
ma'am.
you must be busy.
Yes, sure.
Okay. So as we are meeting for the very first time, so I would like both of you to introduce yourself. So would you like to introduce yourself? May I
Yes,
know
sure,
a
ma'am.
little bit more about you?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So yeah, Bhaskar, just it's over to you.
Okay, okay. So my name is Raviraj Bhaskar, and basically I am from Bihar, but right now I situated in Gurugram for job opportunity, and uh, I completed my BTech from Chennai, and right now I work as a software engineer in a IT field. And my if I talk about my hobby, so my hobby is related to gossiping with unknown people, as well as
Hmm. Very
means gossiping
interesting
is
hobby.
yes, yes. And I also very keen to knowing the latest technology, what type of technology advancement is going on, because I always know the things. And that's all, ma'am, from my side.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful, wonderfully introduce yourself. So I would like also from Rohan. So please, Rohan, introduce yourself for us.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, my name is Rohan Sharma and I belong to Himachal Pradesh. And if I talk about my education, I did my graduation from a lovely professional university, London. And about my hobbies, I love watching movies and playing video games. And about my strength, I am honest and hardworking. And that's about myself.
And what are your hobbies?
My hobbies are like I love watching movies and playing video games.
Okay. So should I also introduce myself?
Yeah, ma'am, sure.
Yeah, okay. So as you know, my name is Yashoda, and currently I'm connecting to you from Uttar Pradesh, UP, Kaushambi district. And talking about my education, so I have done just my schooling from Punjab board. I'm intermediate pass. And when it comes to my hobbies, so I'm fond of listening spiritual songs and just engrossing myself into learning any type of skill. And when it comes to my profession, so by profession, I'm a homemaker, and nowadays I'm a YouTuber, not a big one, a small YouTuber, as well as nowadays I'm also teaching this language to my learners. And yeah, that's it. There's not so many things to talk about. Yeah. So, and in at the very first day when we talked to each other, he was not able to utter a single sentence. But at least now he is
Oh,
speaking really very well. And even his
yeah.
confidence,
Yes.
it's on top level. Earlier he was not he didn't have any confidence.
Oh,
And even same with Rohan, Bhaskar Bhai. Rohan was also facing this the same problem, but right now he has immense strength and confidence.
You may say Rohan. Yes, yes.
Hmm.
So
Okay,
Rohan, so Rohan,
okay, Bhaskar, Rohan, I would like
okay,
to
okay,
know
ma'am,
from both
can
of you,
continue.
when you were trying to learn this language by yourself. So what was the problem? What was the particular problem that you faced a lot? Which one problem in your learning journey?
Can I give the answer for that question? Okay, so all contents are available on YouTube, but
your voice
not.
is choppy, Bhaskar bhai. Your voice is choppy.
I think he's in village right now. That's why he's facing this problem. He
Hi,
went to his
hi.
village just to, Rohan, he went to his village just to
Oh,
celebrate Chhat Puja.
oh, okay.
Hmm. Okay, he is not able, then you can do. You can share.
Okay. And when I started to learn this language, I started facing a lot of things like I didn't know even about the proper structure, proper things. Even I didn't have a person. The main major thing is that we didn't have any person to who guide us and even who talk with us. So that thing I faced a lot, and when I started to learn this language, I started learning from YouTube, so little bit things, and try to implement those things and try to speak in like you know that there are a lot of free apps available to talk with any random person. So I try to speak with them, and that things really helped me. And after that, I reached to you and started taking classes, and it helps me a lot. So that is my journey.
Okay. And what about you, Bhaskar? Right now, your network is okay? Is it?
Yes, ma'am. Right now my network is okay.
Yeah, you just share your experience.
Actually, ma'am, I want to learn that the language approximate 2 years, but
Have been learning
mm,
since last
yes,
two
yes,
years. Oh,
yes, ma'am. I try to means learn that the language, but my main problem is that na
that's why if you are taking class from Skype, then you must have a very good network.
That is a
Okay.
very
Rohan, why didn't you join Deepika ji in our group?
ma'am. That time I was busy, so I didn't join her.
Okay. So
solution.
did you try? Did you have you ever tried on your own? Yeah, Bhaskar, what happened? Why are you facing lots of network issues? Don't you have a good network?
Yes, ma'am, that is the issue, and I want to share that the you asked one question. So I try to learn that the language, but in not a proper way. Oh, okay. I randomly watched the video and I didn't take a notes for that. The video means randomly I have to watch that the video. So means I didn't get any type of output uh, from that, and dedication is also not up to mark. It's a my big issue to learning that the language. But right now when I connected with you, and I always watched your means channel also. When you started your channel at that time, some of the youtuber just explain your means posting the video behavior means
Yeah.
that channel is daily basis video is uploaded means so I also motivated that the situation, and when you announce I want to start means uh, batches, so I am totally excited that the situation, and just I connect with you uh, means I want to learn that the language, because ma'am I understand what is the importance of that the language. If you are technically not strong, if you have a technically 40% you have a knowledge, okay, and your communication skill is good na, then you get a job in a easy way. But if you are technically strong, means if you have a knowledge 90%, if and your communication skill is not up to mark, then it is very difficult to get a job in the IT field.
Yes, Rohan, I think it's been more than 6 months. He has been continuously trying to get a job. He has been just giving interviews, but he's not getting a job yet. He hasn't get. He hasn't got,
Yes,
but yeah,
ma'am.
soon he will get because his
Yeah,
communication skill was not up to the marks. So this was the reason for this.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
yeah, ma'am. I hope so. He will get a opportunity to regarding whatever he wants to do. So my good
I
wishes with
Yes,
you.
he is also blessed with a baby girl, and today her birthday
Oh,
itself. Today itself
yes,
her
ma'am.
birthday,
congratulations.
Yes,
Happy birthday to her.
and
thank
she
you
is
so
too
much.
young. She has completed 2 years. Am I right?
Yes, yes, ma'am. 2 years, 2 days.
Hmm. And today itself, I had a conversation with a man, and he's also from private sector, and he told me like he knows how to speak, but when it comes to speaking, when he started speaking, at that time he was not able to frame even simple past sentences. He was not aware of how to ask questions. Then I suggested him means some channels to watch, and let's see what will be the result next week.
Yes, yes.
Hmm.
Ma'am, continuity is the main factor for learning anything, ma'am. Continuity is the primary concern. Okay, it's my thoughts. If you have a continuity means any type of learning, then surely you get that the thing, ma'am.
Okay,
Hmm.
Bhaskar. Okay, so here Bhaskar and
And
Rohan,
that
both of you are meeting for the very first time. Okay, because I already took so many classes. So now I would like you, both of you, Shubham, Bhaskar, and Rohan, you can ask any question from each other. It's over to you. Whatever you feel like, then I will be asking.
yeah, sure, ma'am, sure. Okay, Rohan. Means what type of a study going on right now?
Right now, I already completed my study, but right now I'm learning this language because I know it is very useful these days. So I'm trying to learn this language properly for my future. And I just have one question: why you learning this language?
For me, it's a very essential. If I talk about if I talk about the actually, I worked as a service engineer, but right now I want to move in a IT background. So for IT engineers, English is very necessary because we work for a means for abroad client. So our conversation, mostly conversation with English. So English is a very essential for IT background job scenario. So it's a very important for me.
Okay, but currently you said that you are working on some other field. But is your work portfolio? But you usually do in your work?
Previously, I worked as a service engineer. In that the job, I have to visited the location for uh, inspection of machine. If any type of trouble, then I have to solve that trouble and troubleshoot through the software and hardware. But right now, I have to decided fully in a IT background because IT having so many opportunity. So it's my decision, and each decision is related to my financial goals also. Because in IT background, the payment is also very good. So that's why I want to move in IT background.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
And are you fond of reading books or not?
Ma'am, actually, you send us some pages, so I didn't go through that the pages because
Oh,
today,
usually, do you like reading books or not?
because ma'am, I completed so many novels, but in Hindi language, but I didn't try to complete any English language. It's my means right now I didn't complete any English novel. So
So far,
means
how
I
many books? So far, how many books have you read in English?
not not a
Not
single
one.
man, not a one man. Yes.
What about you, Rowan?
Ma'am, I didn't like to read books, but I wanted to start these things because it is very helpful to concentrate, and I wanted to start as soon as possible. But these days, I didn't have a much time, so I wanted like in maybe in the next month I will start. But somewhere I read some articles and some paper, but not that much, on not a regular basis, but like some days whenever I have a time. So that kind of thing.
Reading books is
I
really very
also,
helpful. Reading
yeah, ma'am.
books
Yes, ma'am.
is really very helpful habit. The time when I started my learning journey, at the time I didn't feel like reading books. I never ever read book. But after 6 months, when I got to know about the value of reading, I read only one what we can say, um, उनको उसको क्या बोलते हैं लाइक जिसमें पिक्चर्स के साथ कार्टून्स की पिक्चर होती है देन वहां पे
Comic
कॉन्वर्सेशन दी होती
comic books, I
Comics,
think.
है
comics.
कॉमिक I read online and I was so surprised. I learned so many words from that one comic. Okay. Then I fell into the love with books and I started reading books. And still, today itself, I got a new book and I ordered this book. And the name of this book is How to Talk to Anyone. I ordered this book
Okay.
5 days ago using Misho app, and I got this one book. Now I will read this one.
Okay, ma'am, that's
That's
good.
nice.
So we have to keep learning. We have to keep doing this. Not only those things which we like, but also those activities which are going to help us.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. In the beginning, we have to deliberately do that thing. But when you will become accustomed to that habit, particular habit, na, then it will be like not so tiring work for you. क्या होता है जब
Yes,
हम
ma'am.
कोई भी काम करते हैं ना, ठीक है, तो उस if you have set a goal for you, like I want to master this communication skill, तो इसके लिए कुछ कुछ एक्शंस ऐसे होंगे जो आपको बहुत इजी लगते हैं और आपको पसंद है, बट कुछ एक्टिविटीज ऐसी हैं जो आपको इजी नहीं लगती हैं और टफ भी हो सकती हैं. यू डोंट फील लाइक, आपका मन भी नहीं करता उनको करने के लिए, बट यू हैव टू डू इट. यू हैव टू डू इट फॉर योर ग्रोथ, फॉर योर फ्यूचर. लाइक
Yes, ma'am.
समटाइम्स हमारे पेरेंट्स कहते हैं कि आपको ये काम करना है, ये नहीं करना. सो वी हैव टू चूज, we have to choose which one is good for us and which one is not. If you are listening, if you are listening to videos, then okay, but you have to keep in your mind what type of practice do you do while listening. Do you do active listening or do you do passive listening? Active or passive means, do you listen carefully,
Carefully.
attentively, or you are just watching something, or your focus is only on the content. Your focus is not only what are they saying, the way are they speaking any single word or sentences. So everything has their own benefits. So there are, as we know, there are four practices: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Speaking is must, there is no doubt. But along with that, we have to also inculcate ourselves into learning all those habits, doing all those habits. When along with speaking practice, when along with this, you will be doing all these three practices and one practice, that is how to think in English. Then you will master this language within 3 months. Within 3 months. Initially you would face some problems. Even if now you can speak English, still we make some mistakes, but making mistakes is not a very big deal. We have to learn by making mistakes as well as learning from all those mistakes. Hi Bhaskar.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I am.
Rohan has left.
Yes, yes.
Actually, Rohan,
Ma'am,
you know what happened? Rohan, he has joined the same time when you joined, and just because of he got supply in maths. So nowadays it's important for Rohan to work on math as well as English. So that's why he didn't get time, and as well as he also takes maths classes. So it has become really very difficult for him to manage the time.
yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah.
And today, ma'am, I have so many works. Actually, right now, just I ordered one cake. Okay, for
So
that's
did you
why.
get the cake? Did you get the cake?
No, ma'am. Actually, I scheduled the time for that one. Means I have to. I want. Means I have to need for that the cake. If, means 7 or 7:30. So just I scheduled the time 7. Okay. So that time I got the cake. Means
Okay, Rohan, have you ever been to any village?
Ma'am, I live in village also.
You live in village itself.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You can say I myself live in a village.
Yeah.
so that
Okay.
is the very nice situation. Means all are right now all are from village.
Yeah.
All three of
Village.
us, we are so fortunate that currently we are living in village.
And
Yes,
you
ma'am.
also seen my background, my
Yes.
yes.
Okay, Rohan, as you told us, you are from Himachal. So, what type of
Yes, ma'am.
tourist places are over there to visit?
Yeah, ma'am, you can visit here like a paragliding site. It is only 20 kilometer away from my village, and you can also visit a village here, a temple, Bajna Temple, who is a temple of Lord Shiva. And also you can see here a lot of greenery, mountains, and a lot of rivers. And yeah, these kind of things.
Nana Devi and Jwala Ji. These are also in
Yeah, ma'am.
Himachal.
Zoology is like
I've been
60,
to
might be 50 to 60 kilometer away from my home.
I've been to once I've been to Nana Devi, but no, unfortunately I couldn't go like Jwalaji. But
Yeah,
most of
zoology
the
is very.
Punjabis, whenever any
Yeah, yeah,
Punjabi
ma'am.
has, then they definitely go to Jwalaji to get that jot.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That place is only, I think, 60 kilometer away from my home.
Oh, so you're
Yes,
so
ma'am.
fortunate to visit all those places.
Yes, ma'am.
So, ma'am, we
So
have
now
to
I'm
plan.
also feeling like visiting your place, your hometown.
Yeah, ma'am. Sure, sure, sure. I would like. I would like to. I would like you to visit my place.
Definitely, I will visit once in my life. Definitely.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so Bhaskar, is there any? You can also talk about your hometown.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. I ma'am, right now I am not able to means open my video, so it's
Okay,
not
it's
a
okay.
issue.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, okay, ma'am. So I already shared na. Basically, I am from Bihar, and my birthplace is district name is Nalanda, and Nalanda is very historical place. Okay, because
Have you heard about
Nalanda,
Rohan? Have you heard about Nalanda? Nalanda University.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, I heard about it.
It's from that place.
Okay.
yes, and also you know about right now one Asian Games is going on in my place. Hockey women's Asian Games is started from today.
Oh.
Okay, so means all decoration happened means from means my village. If talk about the from my village, uh, 2 kilometers only that type of event is happened. So most of the friend went there and enjoy that the games also, and I also want to go there, but today today schedule is very hectic, so I am not able to go there. So and if I talk about the Bihar, so Nanda University and Bauddha Dharm, Bauddha Dharm, I think Bauddha Dharm generation. How can I say, ma'am? Means बौद्ध धर्म का यहाँ उत्पत्ति हुई बिहार में ही राजगीर 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 is also nearer to my village means 3 4 kilometers from my village and
Hmm.
that place is or origin of dharma
I have
for
very
the
good
Bauddha.
stories about Nalanda.
Yes, yes, sure, ma'am. And Bauddha dharma, you know, ma'am, Bauddha dharma,
Author?
Bauddha dharma, Bauddha dharma, Bauddha dharma,
Buddha. Yeah,
Buddha,
Buddha.
Gautam Buddha, Gautam Buddha.
Gautam Buddha.
Hello, Gautam Buddha.
Yeah, you are audible.
My voice is audible or not?
Yeah, you were completely
Yes, yes.
audible.
Yeah, yeah. Means I can say like that, ma'am. The generation of Bauddha dharma from Nalanda. It's also a very specific means so many pilgrims from China and Japan. Means if you are visited na Nalanda na means so many tourists from Japan and China because the
So it
means
means
Bauddha.
at your place, at Nalanda, usually you can see some Buddhism.
Yes, yes. Actually, Buddhism is generated from Nalanda only.
Okay.
Both Gaya. You know about the both Gaya. Okay.
Hmm.
I mean, so many Buddha temple is also there. Okay, so when you visit the Nalanda or Rajgir, na, so you means so many tourists come from Japan and China because two countries, Japan and China, follow the Bauddha dharma. So that type of historic connection of Bihar. So it's a very proud moment for me because I want to also means that type of historic culture of my state and my district. So it's very historical. So if you have sufficient time, so please go through the historical culture of Nalanda district.
Yes, you are absolutely right. Okay, Shubham, I always remind Bhaskar with Shubham because Shubham takes classes along with Bhaskar.
Yes,
Okay,
Yes,
Rohan,
yes.
I
now Rohan, it's already 30 minutes, so I would like to wrap up this session.
yes, ma'am. Yeah, actually, ma'am,
Yeah.
So it's my
I
humble request. It's my humble request to both of you. Whenever you feel like, both of you, you can just send a message on the group, on our WhatsApp group, and both of you, you can try to connect. You can try to speak whatever you feel like. You can talk on any topic. You can
Yes,
talk
ma'am.
about anything.
yeah, sure,
Okay,
ma'am,
Yeah,
in the
for
sure.
sure.
future, it becomes your responsibility to speak a lot.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. And
Okay,
today
I
I
just
Yes,
want
ma'am.
to
didn't
connect
get
with both of you.
today I didn't give the
Okay.
100%. So it's sorry from my side because so many works is there. So that's why I didn't give a
No
hand.
problem, no problem. I can understand. Even I was not so
Yes,
serious about this conversation. I just want my all learners to become familiar with each other so that whenever it comes to speaking, whenever it comes to practicing, they don't feel hesitate. So through this, I just try to make you familiar to each other.
yes, sure, ma'am.
Okay. So
Okay.
Your
we are
initiative is very beneficial for means all the members. If all the members follow that the your innovation, your initiative, na, so that is very good for all the members.
yes, you are right. Okay, Bhaskar. Okay, Rohan. Now we will meet tomorrow in our class.